I remember the days when I was your best friend, when nobody besides me had your back, and when she broke your heart, when you would nuzzle my ears and rub my belly and care for me, when we went on long walks and we played catch with a tennis ball, when you let me cuddle up right next to you when I couldn't sleep at night. I remember the days when we were there for each other, when you were proud to be my owner and you forgave me when I ate the food you left on the counter. I was there for you when your brother died in a car accident. We grieved together. We cuddled together. You were the person I looked forward to seeing every single day when you came home from work. And I was the companion that never left your side when you had nobody else. And then she came along, and you spent countless days and countless nights sleeping at her house. And you left me in the shadows, curled in my tattered bed that you never cared to replace. She stole your heart, and then you left mine to break into pieces. And then I became so hungry when you forgot to come home and feed me that I broke into the pantry and ate whatever I could get my paws on. I remember that you came home that day and you kicked me to the wall. I hit my head so hard that it throbbed for the next week. I can still feel the bump that emerged shortly after you kicked me. I remember all of the times you left me with no water, so I drank straight from the toilet. "No," you would say, "bad dog," and I would cower down from my position, my ears stretched back and my eyes squinted, letting out a desperate whimper as you saw past my innocence and hit me. Every single time. And that was just the start. I was lucky if you grazed your fingers over my tufted and uncared for fur. Weeks went by when I felt powerless, not loved, and not needed. No matter how many times I barked, how hard I fought back, or how innocent I looked, you kept going. Weeks passed where you beat me until I felt no reason to ever move again. Do you even remember when she came over, and I just tried to do anything I could to get you to notice me? When I cowardly walked over while you and her were trying to talk to each other, and I tried to make her see what you have done to me, and you grabbed me by the collar that had been yanked so many times that I now had a scar from on the underside of my neck, and you dragged me into the bare backyard. You chained me to the fence and you left me to rot. I heard the wheels of your car screech down the street and I knew that you may never come back. You left me there with a single bowl of water, and I sat in the heat for 3 days while the sun took every ounce of energy from my body. My powerful bark died down to a soft whimper. My paws were bloody from trying to run away, but the chain would not let loose. And every time I tried to get out, the metal collar would dig deeper into my neck. So I sat. I waited for 3 days. 3 days with one single bowl of water. 3 days of torture and aching. It was then that I realized you had taken every piece of hope I had left away from me. The hope that you would go back to who you used to be. I hope that one day you realize what a coward you have become. I want you to know that even through all the bruises, scars, and heartache, I still love the person you used to be. Now look at what you have become. Love, Biscuit. How could you?